Right.
Welcome to Game 5.
The decider. It's 2 each. The first
After
two
the
games.
After the Dark Stars Alliance abysmal fourth game performance.
Bit of a loss on that one. Bit of a wrong timing, but bad timing in that situation.
Good idea, bad execution.
Great idea, exactly, I have to admit. So, seemed to have a good result for ARMD in that one. So it's 2-all. ARMD lost the first two. DSA lost the last two. So now we have, mostly the games have been associated with brawling. Now we're in Alpine Peaks with a maximum of 300 tons, and DSA has taken that advantage. Slightly under is ARMD, and we're about to launch and see if we're going to be doing a long range. I can only assume on this map everyone's put themselves up as long range, but we don't know because the last three games have been totally close range brawling, and I've seen a lot of small lasers going on.
Maybe it's just like a mirror match. You know, with Radiant Bark, obviously the majority is close range, so somebody could just take long range on it. I mean, for all we know, both teams could be taking short range again on this giant map.
Yeah, you don't know. But I mean, if you knew Alpine Peaks were coming up in your last match, you'd have to say, look, come on, we've got a lot of open space. It's a moist opportunity.
I would have to take mid-distance at least if this was me.
I think a lot of us would choose that too, especially when you've got heavy tons to play with. You might as well stick a lot of large lasers, exactly.
I wonder why ARMD have dropped 5 tons though. Why not take the extra armor or weapons?
Couldn't tell you, mate. I have no idea. Right.
And I am starting over by the DSA, who are in a King Crab Quad Zero, a Highlander, a 732, Mr. Patanks, a Griffin 2N in red outs, and Timothy Shrimp is in a Stormcrow D.
Well, here we go. We've got on ARMD, which is blue, we have 2 Timberwolves, a Stalker, and an OKD. It's going to be an interesting little fight.
OKD.
What is happening? Looks like I'm just trying to figure out what's happening. We're all moving in. I do have the high ground at the point in time. Theta does seem quite centered, but might be making the speed if they're going to go towards it.
Oh, a quick draw. Somebody's okay. That quick draw is long range. ARMD built for long range now. Looks like they're going too long and too. Looks like they might be going too long and too short.
Here we go.
Oh, it's strategy from ARMD.
What is going to happen?
Honestly, I don't know what the DSA are building up. I mean, I'm assuming Alzon's is running what? Quad Ultra 5s?
I'd have to assume, but
Alzon's taking a hit already. Oh, it's Gauss.
Gauss with large lasers. That's interesting. He's going to pop up there. Looks like they're taking up the hill. I'm just taking the hill up going high ground, but interesting.
I think the fact the DSA swinging round.
Taking a swing. Oh, looks like ARMD has split.
Look where Darth Jaeger is. Look where Darth Jaeger is.
Exactly.
He's got prime opportunity on
I
them.
think so. He's got high ground there. He's split up. They obviously
with the quick draws bonuses as well. I mean,
take advantage of the map, and they're trying to get sort of like an opportunity to split their vision and sort of confuse them of who's where. But it's a popping, but they're obviously going towards. Interesting.
Where's the DSA going?
I don't know. They decided to run away for some reason.
Alphonse has gone the wrong way completely.
What is happening? I don't know. Do they expect something to come up from behind them? But there's a lot of lasers going on. And, arms moving into Theta. Cap that one out.
They're going to be coming out behind the mountain close to where Mr. Patax is.
Yeah, I actually don't know what he's doing. Shrimpy's just sitting up there. Maybe
that's the closest range for them.
I think maybe because he's short range. He might be short range, so he can't get in the game. So he's just hiding and waiting for the opportunity to pounce when near the end of the game. He can come in there and just do some cleanups.
Yeah, same with the shrimp. Same with shrimp as well. I mean, Stormcrow D is not exactly built for long range.
No. Well, here we go. We've got one. Taking advantage of the distance, obviously, we knew it was going to be a long-range game. The
Yep.
only large lasers and large pulse. There's only large lasers and ERs going on at the moment. So exchange rates looking like may have an advantage. They do have a nice little setup, but if push comes to push, which is going
Hello,
to
King
happen,
Crab's running in.
exactly.
Alton's trying to get around them.
If ARMD get caught out, and they're gonna get caught out with two of those guys, and these guys are pushing, and that's what's going to happen. They're going to lose two guys.
Oh! Alton just took a major hit there.
They're pushing around. I think ARM needs to sort of figure out what's happening because DSA are clustering together and they're going to move together, which means
No, Armed is in a prime position though. Look at the
they
quick
do
draw
have
though.
height
That's got perfect
advantage.
cover on them.
As we were saying, we're doing height advantage here. And here we go.
Ooh, but
King Crab sitting there taking the damage.
Venturex is built for close range though, which is interesting.
He is, and he's doing some damage there, but he's on 75. I think this might be a finish for
King Crab is
Venturex.
down. Didn't even notice that.
Oh no, I didn't either. But they're taking advantage of the high up there. Definitely taking long range advantage.
Look at the condition of the DSA though. I mean,
Oh, he's down. Thought that. That's what I was fearing. Is they're going to move in and they're going to take over those two guys, and then you've lost the
it's
advantage.
3 on 2.
Exactly.
With the tanks covering the two on the mountain, it should be really interesting.
That's what I'm thinking. They're taking.
Oh no, this is going to be really tight now.
Oh,
No.
3 down.
Oh,
Oh, I don't know about this
that is
one.
the downside.
I think this is a move in sort of situation.
I mean, the two on the mountain. I mean, Darth Jaeger's 85. Zigster is at 76.
He's not feeling good. He's not feeling good at all.
No. Bye, Patax.
Oh, totally caught at the moment.
Good
Oh,
attempt.
lost it torso. Don't know what to do there, mate. He's been stripped to go. Oh, there you go. Game over. Game over. 5th game. Looks like the whole war goes to
Excellent
ARMD.
comeback from ARMD.
Yep, that is absolutely. Last 3 wins, last 3 games, according to not my calculations. I'm wrong. But that's it. Battle for midway. This round goes to ARMD.
Calculations. So it's a 3. So it's a 3. 2 win for the DSA.
You'd like to poke that one, don't you? Well.
Yes, of course I do.
The rules on the rules. Oh well, I think there was an excellent series we had right there, and I want to say congratulations to ARMD and thank you DSA.
Congratulations to ARMD as well. Unlucky DSA. Hopefully we'll pick this all up in the future and learn from it.
So here we go. Thanks.